Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tim here with this first ever YouTube video finna get you an anime tier list. And so yeah, let's get started. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tim back at it again with this first video. And first we're just gonna do a quick anime tier list. So first off, just some ground rules. I was just gonna some of these animes I haven't seen, but overall, I've seen most like a good majority of these anime. It's just the best tier list I could find. No fillers included, by the way. I'm not including no filler, of course. So yeah, start off with Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is probably one of my favorite anime slash manga right now. But I'm just thinking anime only. But right now, for the animes that I think the animes are solid A tier. A tier for where it's at right now. Next one, I believe, is Black Clover. Black Clover uh, starts off a little iffy for me. I mean, it's all right, but you know, became more enjoyable as I went on. So I think B tier is a solid B tier, solid pick for Black Clover. Now Bleach, woo-hoo! A few of my homies like disrespecting Bleach like it wasn't a big three. Like it's not one of the big three. Put some respect on his name. And I think Bleach, objectively speaking, I think it belongs in B tier. B for Bleach. It belongs in B tier. B tier is a solid pick. Solid choice. A good choice for where Bleach should belong. The next one, I believe that is Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist. I've seen both renditions of the anime, and I think for where the anime is at, this is a voiceover, by the way, just for full transparency, in case y'all didn't realize that I was watching the 5 people watching this video when you realize it's a voiceover. I think for where I got to, no, I finished it before that. For what it was, I think I put it B tier first. Boruto, yeah, no, nothing to be said. It's ash trash, booty butt garbage, and so yeah, it's in the trash can where it belongs. I mean, it could be in butt cheeks because the Momoshiki fight, but I'm sorry, it belongs in the trash can. It belongs at the bottom of the list. Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Super, it's uh, it's one of Dragon Ball Super. I think Dragon Ball Super. Being generous, I think B tier is generous. It should be in C tier. I mean, really. Dragon Ball Z S tier. Granddaddy Shonen. What can I say? It's pretty much the anime that everybody knows. Death Note, either A or S, either one works in my opinion. But uh, I put it in A tier. I was debating on whether S or A. No, I put an S tier, S or A tier. For Malcolm's Brotherhood, same thing. I was debating on whether to put an S or A tier. Just down to personal preference, I guess. They're both amazing anime, but I think Death Note A tier is a better fit for Death Note. After a certain character dies, I don't know, the show just loses. A certain part of the show just dies with him. So, next Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I was really debating on whether to put in, uh, whether to just put it in, whether to put it in S tier. What's the next one? Is that Gintama? Yes, Gintama. Gintama, I've only seen like 10 episodes. I don't really think I've seen enough to actually give like a proper opinion on the show. I heard like the first 50 episodes are just comedy, no real plot. So I'ma just I'm just not gonna I don't think I'm I think I took it down, yeah. I think I'm just not gonna make a decision on it. I'm just gonna leave it where it is, without not listing it. Same thing with the other series. Hunter x Hunter. Okay. Woo! Now it's a few homies that might not be named that I have like two friends, two specific friends I'm thinking of that think Hunter x Hunter is not a it's not an S tier show. But on me, I gotta put it on me. I gotta put it in S tier, man. I gotta put respect on his name. It's an S tier show. It's an S tier show, man. I got a homie that calls a Karapika Great Value Sasuke. Can you believe that disrespect? But yeah, good show. Right now, just finished JoJo's. JoJo's a good job on catching up on it for the past few months. It's a pretty solid show. Personally, some parts are better than others. My favorite part one is, it's kind of iffy. I didn't like part one until it was almost over. But part two is definitely my favorite, followed by part four, then part five, then part three, then part one. Overall, I think the show's either A or B tier. I don't think it's S tier, just certain, I guess, nitpicky, just on certain things that just made me not want to put JoJo's in S tier. So I think A or B tier. I think I put it in A tier. Again, I think I said this before, but it's a voiceover in case you can't tell. I think I put it in A tier. Yeah, I put it in A tier. I stuck in A tier. The next show on the list, Hajime no Ippo. I haven't seen it, so I can't really give an opinion on something I haven't seen. I mean, it looks cool, but I just haven't gotten around to watching it. What shows? I think that's another one of the ones I haven't seen. What show is that? I can't tell. I can't tell. Oh, Rurouni Kenshin. I used to watch some of those. I used to watch a few episodes as a kid. I think I could give it enough. I've seen enough to give an accurate opinion. I think it's B tier is a solid choice for the show. So yeah. Um, Next one, Soul Eater. If it had followed the manga, I think it should be A tier, but nah, I put it in. Is that One Punch Man? Or what show is that? I can't tell. Naruto. I think kind of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden is just one. But collectively, minus the filler, I'm not including filler on this list. Pacing, I am though. But filler excluded, I think it should be S tier. It's an S tier show. Naruto's probably one of the most recognizable anime characters in the world. Next one, Seven Deadly Sins. I keep up with the manga. I watched the anime. I watched the anime like a few years ago when season one first came out on Netflix, and yeah, it's a solid show. So I think it belongs in B tier. B or C tier for me, at least in my opinion. B's probably a solid choice. Noragami is terribly underrated. But like, I don't know when they're gonna come out with a new season of anime, but when they do, I'm gonna be watching. And I think it belongs in either A or B tier for me. I mean, I revise this list, as like when the video, not when the video, when I ran on the anime, when the anime, I've listed all the anime I watch. Names, all the list. Y'all know what I mean. But I revised my decision at the end. So I put Noragami in B tier, which is solid. Solid choice. Hitman Reborn. No, that's one. That's not Hitman. That's One Piece. My bad. One Piece. Solid show. I mean, the pacing. The pacing is the only reason I put it. Pacing the anime is the only reason I put it at A tier. But One Piece is probably my favorite manga of all time. One Piece is probably the GOAT of manga for me. Um, One Punch Man, solid show. Yeah, A tier. So it's not very enjoyable. I was a very funny character. Pretty funny. Pretty good supporting cast and all that. Uh, Me, I gotta put something on there. Hitman Reborn is an terribly underrated anime. Always wish to watch it. It didn't have an English dub, but it's like a mid to late 2000s anime. Pretty good. So, yeah. The next one on the list. Oh, it came back to the camera. But this is my first YouTube video. Can y'all tell? Nah, probably. Yeah, that's Soul Eater. Soul Eater was if it I read the manga. If it had followed manga, it'd probably be A, but since it didn't, I'm putting on B. Promise Neverland. I'm gonna mess around. I'm gonna put it at A tier because the first season and just where the anime is at. First season the animation very well done. It's probably I read the manga. It's a very well written manga, well written story. So I think it deserves S tier for what I just like that anime so much. Yu Yu Hakusho, a classic. I used to watch that as a kid. Uh, I think I messed. I put it in B tier or A tier, either or. But the only thing that not Yu Yu Hakusho down a peg with me was the way it ended. I didn't like the way it ended. Not the actual ending, but like the final arc. But I guess the Tokashi was tired of riding it. But I think with that last one, I think that's the last. Yeah, that's a. Oh, I started revising my decisions. Yeah, I'm gonna move that down. I'm gonna move Blue Exorcist down to C tier. C tier doesn't mean bad; it just means average. It's all right. I think I moved Dragon Ball Super down to C tier just because I felt like the anime could have been done way better. If I'd have followed the manga, I probably would have stuck just left it in B tier. But anime, I don't know. I would have just. I'm gonna stick in C tier. Um, any other changes? Besides that, that's it. And yeah. And yeah, I think that's it. That's it for this list, I believe. Yeah, that's it. This is a pretty solid list. I might just make my own if you do another video with all the anime that I watch, because I've seen a lot of anime, at least 100 at this point. But yeah, it's a pretty solid list, at least in my opinion. Did all the basic, all the basic anime that people seen. But yeah, more videos coming in the future. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, to the 5 people that watch this. Please like, subscribe, and more videos coming in the future. And peace out.